Yeah, Kasata may stream. I, the Great Lickers, welcome Ivan, Sidemen, and yep, we're doing this again. And that's only because I find it interesting and all that. So then, how should we go about this? I mean, like, my window is big enough that I can go ahead and scroll into everything in suspense. So there's also that too. But yes, oops. Time to, go with... Well, I press the button. Alright, let's see. What is our first question right now? So let's... Oops. Hold on. Okay, there you go. Need to make sure everything's okay. But no, I think... What is that? No, like there's a weird barrier line kind of thing around Chrome right now, and I thought it was VTube Studio. You know, one of the things is resized, so I'm just like, where the hell did that come from? Anyway, let's see what our first question is. Let's see. Oh, maybe I should just put this a little more close up so that the answer would not look so obvious looking. So, okay. Alright, so... You know, the second option, I mean. There you go. You can teleport anywhere in the world. But... Your mother-in-law must come with you! Yes. I have no idea how to answer this one because I don't have a mother-in-law, let alone a potential future one, to be honest. I mean, honestly, it will have to boil down on how the mother-in-law's personality is. I don't know. It's just kind of... I think for me it may be... Like, regardless, it kind of feels weird. If only because, like, well, if it's not even my own mother, but my mother-in-law, huh. Again, this would ultimately boil down to what her personality is, but even then... Heck. Damn mouse. But even then, I like my privacy and all that. I mean, how am I supposed to be expected to relax if future mother-in-law's hanging around? So for that, I will not. Wait, the majority agree with it though. Like, look at that, 71%. That's crazy. But then again, like I said, I don't have that kind of thing going on. So there is also that. Alright, next. Let's see. You have free internet and unlimited data wherever you go. Oh no, there's a catch. But... Oh, hell! Really? Okay. So, the question is for pressing the button. You have free internet, unlimited data wherever you go, but your device will become inoperable for the amount of time you used it directly afterwards. You need to tell me... Wait. Are you telling me that if I use it for a certain amount of time in order to access the internet and all that, you're just gonna block me away from it from however much time I used it on? I don't know, huh? That's just... That sounds pretty exhausting to me, to be honest. But I need to send out a message to Rumi because they're asking what we need from grocery shopping at the moment. Hold on. Hmm. Let's see. Now, would I push this button or not? Honestly, doesn't sound so convenient then. Like, what's the point of having, like, unlimited internet data if we're gonna be locked out of it at the same time, you know? So I will not. So, 42% would say they would press the button, but 58% said they would not. Okay, my mouse needs to stop being annoying. What the hell is going on? Ah. Okay. Let's go ahead. Okay, so for this one, I can... Okay, that's seriously annoying now. Mouse, stop being annoying. Christ. Alright. I guess it's being super annoying for whatever reason. And you know, I just charged it and all that too, so... What gives? Hold on. I need to go check on it. Oh. Okay. There. Hello, it's me. Hi, Fire. Hello, welcome to the stream. How are you? The birthday... yes. You and Dansuke are close in birthdays. And one of my sibs as well. So I graded the sib birthday greetings earlier today, and happy birthday, Hire! Right now it's Dansuke's birthday too because it's the 20th on his side of the world. But his birthday is actually tomorrow on our end. So, you know, US time. So yeah. Alright. What the heck is this question regarding pressing the button? Alright. Okay. First off, we can communicate with aliens. But... Oh no, I don't... That's to be expected though. Get put into a mental hospital. Oh dear, you want me to put that as the voice line name? Oh god. The screen size is very I'm not surprised. Actually, I'm gonna go check right now. So, it's alright. Alright, in that case, I'm gonna go ahead and check. Actually... Wait. Oh no! Like, I resized it to the point that I have the chat box covering up shit. But I'm gonna go ahead and double check just in case. But I need to use like a different part of the browser because if I switch to anything other than this one, it is gonna show up on my screen and I don't want to potentially dox myself. So there's that. Alright. Yeah, the reason why I scroll slowly is because I resized it to the point that the chat box does cover everything when I scroll stuff. So let's see. I like this chat box so you can see my beloved wife Farina. Ah, you have her as your avatar. That's pretty nice. Alright, that's alright. Also, I do want to... I don't think you were present the last time I did this, but I pretty much have my own poll widget as well. So, alright. Time to see how people are... Well, for now, you're here. So I'm gonna be like... Alright, time to start poll, and I'm gonna do that for like 30 seconds. Yeah, my toggles are kind of affected though, so... Alright, starting poll for 30 seconds. Or was it poll start? I forgot. Oh no, there's a 1 in the command. Fuck you. Or rather... okay. Alright. I'm gonna try this again. Alright. Gonna put 30 seconds for this one. So alright. There we go. I'm asking you guys, if you were to face with this question, would you push the button, yes or no? So there's that. Okay. Usually I like to ask people, like, why would they push the button, why would they not? So let's see, in the case of you, Fire, you did put yes. Okay. For me personally, I'm gonna go no. I mean, sure, we could communicate with aliens, but not being able to function after that is just... Nah, not for me. So, for me, I will not. So, what does it say? So, in your case, you said, you want to talk to aliens and hope they plan to destroy Earth, but let me live. Good luck with that. I'm pretty sure they will indiscriminately off any, mess everyone up. Those 37% said yes, they pressed the button, whereas 63% did not. Okay, so next. I scroll slowly again. Then, let's see. Okay. Racist aliens. What is this, Yakuza? Oh no, I said indiscriminately, meaning that regardless of gender or race or whatever, they're gonna attack anyone and everyone. Alright, so button time. So let me see. You would meet Santa Claus. But okay, what's the catch? Hateful aliens. Uh-huh. What? What do you mean by that? You would meet Santa Claus, but you would never get Christmas gifts again. Excuse me? What? No! Hell no! Thank God! Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and throw in the poll. Like, damn. I'm gonna have you vote on it too. So, I'll put 20 seconds this time. Okay, it's a massive no. Alright, go vote too then. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no. That's gonna make me super sad. I mean, yes, the opportunity to meet Santa Claus is there, but are you kidding me? What do you mean I'm not gonna have Christmas presents again? Fuck no, and fuck that. Oh, Lord. You only get one vote per person. I will make all the counts. Good God, dude. Alright, I will not. I wonder how much percentages there are, so. Alright. Nope. Nada. Okay, 26% said yes, they would push the button, whereas 74% would not. Jesus. Okay, next. Alright, let's see. Because if you don't get any Christmas presents, that also means your family can't also get you gifts. Exactly. Like, apart from Santa himself, yeah, you won't get gifts from your family. You won't get gifts from your friends. And for those who have, like, romantic relationships, you're not gonna get gifts from your, from your significant other, so on and so forth. Wait a minute, I thought I had that on. What the fuck? You know, my usual, text ticker. That should have been on, so why is it not showing up? Hold on. Ah! Okay, I think I know what went wrong. It was under... There you go. My questions, my tags, and all that stuff. Let's see. If it... The fuck is Santa gonna do? Give me gifts tomorrow? Ah. Thank goodness. Alright. Let's see. Alright. So, I know I'm blocking it, so I'm gonna have to read it out for you. So it's like, a vaccine for cancer will be found, so no one will ever have cancer in the future. Okay. But... no. What's the catch? A vaccine for cancer. But... Ooh! Oh, come on! Stop it! I mean, it's already happened in the past, but damn, dude. So, for context, we have a vaccine for cancers and none other cancer in the future, but everyone who currently has cancer or has had cancer in the past, which I assume means cancer survivors, dies. Fuck that! Seriously? No! Are you kidding me right now? Hell no! I ain't pushing that. Especially since like a lot of people do struggle with cancer, especially those in my family. My god. That's like half of the hospital becoming morgues. Exactly. Thank goodness. Like what did people do to deserve this? Honestly, I would like for those who currently have it and those who are cancer survivors to actually live. No way! That's too much, man. Jesus. What did we humans do to deserve this, God? Yeah, seriously. I mean, I get that humanity can be selfish and all that, but that's just too much for karma, man, so I will not. Oh, wow. So 60% of people pressed the button and others did not. Jesus. I have nothing to say, and I'm refusing to pass judgment on that, but... Yeah, no. Okay. So let's see, what's next? Okay. So... God, listen, we have already. Is that not enough? Yeah, really, is that not enough? Alright, so this is how it goes. You'll be able to learn everything super fast without needing to go to school. But... Oh no. Okay, here we go. So, you'll be able to learn everything super fast without needing to go to school. But you won't be able to socially interact with anybody who still does. I mean, I get it. I'm an introvert and all that. I'm not gonna lie about that, but that's just isolating, man. I don't know. Hold on. Okay, my mouse is being annoying. Get out, learn, idiot. Oh god. Alright, hold on. My mouse is being annoying for some reason. And I'm trying to figure out why. I think I'll take out it's a wireless mouse, so it has like a... Like you have the mouse itself, but it also has its own dongle where you have to insert it into like a USB port and all that. So I think I'm just gonna take that out and essentially like restart it and all that. It's getting annoying. My mouse has not acted up like this before, so. Okay, hopefully that resetted it. Okay, good. Alright, now that we got that done, time to start this poll. Oops. There you go. I don't know. I'm trying to think on whether this would be worth it for me or not. I mean, sure, I would be able to learn everything without going to school. But that also means I can't interact with people who are still in school at the moment. So... You know what? I mean, as long as I have... Like, as long as I have friends who have graduated and all that, which the majority have, Yeah, I think it's okay. I think. Let's go. Alright, I pressed the button. 55% said yes, and 45% said no. And as, I got ads. Ah! So that's what happened. Eek. Darn ads. Ha! Massa Fire, thank you for the hydrate redeem. I'm gonna go drink. I should be careful with my... Should be careful with my voice and all that, though. Ugh. Alright, let's see. Okay. What do we got? Wait. Uh-oh. Where is this going? Let's see. You gain X-ray vision. But... Oh, shit. Okay, you gain X-ray vision, but you cannot turn it off. In other words, I'm gonna be able to constantly see... What is it? You know, I'll be able to see everyone's, like, bones and stuff like that. Oh, God. What? It doesn't specify. I assume by X-ray vision, I mean where you can see everyone's bones and such like that. Like see-through clothes? I mean, you could see through clothes, but it's not like you're gonna be able to see specific body parts, though. If they say X-ray vision, I would assume that you get to see everyone's bones. Nah, for me, it would be like... Okay, bones, then no cause. I mean, honestly... Exactly. Will you be able to tell who from who? I mean, the only way you would be able to tell is like through voice, to be honest. But even then, yeah. They're all just skeletons. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be hard to interact with people day to day. Like, you know, having physical interactions and not being... Plus, you would get pretty creeped out if you had to stare into the skeleton's face all the time. Let's see. If clothes, that would be different. Alright, and in that case, for me, I will not push the button. Okay. The 30% said yes, but 70% said no. Okay. Alright. I'll just do my best not to look. Clothes is an entirely different matter for me. Be too self-conscious to just... But then again, everyone's gonna wonder why I'm not making any eye contact, and I'm like, trust me, it's for your own good and all that jazz. Oh no. Let's see. So, here's the next bit. You get to meet any celebrity once a year for life. But Jesus. What the hell? Alright, so you get to meet any celebrity once a year for life. But you experience extreme back pain for a whole week after each visit. And no. Fuck no and fuck that. What kind of stupid bullshit would I have to live with because I'm already suffering from this as is? Seriously? No. That gets a no from me, man. I would like to be able to live. Thank you very much. Like, back pain is hard, man. And I don't want to deal with that. Excuse me? Yeah, no. That's just too difficult for me to even comprehend. uh, okay. I go ahead and be like, I will not pressing the button for this one. So 47% said they would press it. Why though? You're gonna suffer a full, you're gonna suffer back pain for a full week in exchange for meeting any celebrity once a year for life. That would just be very bad if you have like more than one favorite celebrity and all that too. So it's just like, no, hell no. Why? Okay. Let's see what we got here. Huh. Let's see. You will become best friends with any famous YouTuber. Okay, what's the catch? But you cannot watch any other YouTube famous people. Honestly, that would have to be a no for me. Especially since, like, I follow a lot of channels. Whether they are, food/cooking channels, makeup/beauty channels, VTubers as well. Yeah, that's gonna be a hard pass for me, at least. Like, do you know how hard that is? No. So I'd rather just knit. Okay. So in that case, I will not push the button. So, almost an even split, but not quite. 48% said that yes, they would push the button for this one, but 52 will not. Okay. So then, let me check where we are here. Alright. Uh-oh. There has to be a big catch for this one. Okay. So, context there. You can redo your entire life up to this point, knowing everything you do now. Oh no. There has to be a hefty price for this. But Wait, what? What do you mean by that? Bad news, I have to go. Good news, it's for birthday stuff. Good! It means that you're celebrating your birthday. Again, happy birthday, Fire. Have some nice food for me then. Me and I ate a while ago. It's nice to have birthday food and all that, whether that is cake or special dishes you don't get to eat often and all that. Okay. Let me see here. You can redo your entire life up to this point, knowing everything you do now, but you have to relive your entire life up to this point, beginning a month before you are born. I'm not sure how to feel about that, to be honest. So I can redo my entire life up to here, knowing, having pertained all the knowledge I have up until this point here. But I have to keep reliving my life up until... In other words, I can redo everything, but I guess in exchange, I need to relive my life like all the way back. All the way back to beginning a month before I was born. Well, does this mean that I get to be revived from the dead then? Yes? This pretty much feels like self-rebirth / reincarnation over here. But I wonder if being able to apply different choices and stuff from our pertain knowledge would change anything in our future and all that. I feel like this is just gonna create like a multiverse of timelines and all that. Okay. Let us go ahead. But for me, it would not be the first time nor the last time because honestly, I've had past lives and this just happens to be my current form now. So, I'll press the button. So 57% had pressed the button while 43 have not. That's totally fine. Okay. Let's go ahead. Huh. Alright. So in this case, you can keep your job even though you are about to be fired. But... oh god. Why? What is that absurdity? Oh my god. You can keep your job even though you're about to be fired, but you have to accidentally kill a man. What is this? What is this friggin' nonsense? No, seriously. Hey! I'm not even sure what to make of this now. My god. Anything involving killing other people in exchange of saving my own skin, I will not do it. So 36 would, 64 would not. Alright. Let's go ahead. Oh boy. Okay. So, weed is legalized, okay? But... oh, that's sucky. I'm not even want to even use it. It's okay. So good news, marijuana is legalized. But, you get the munchies forever. That is gonna suck. And to be fair, in this world, it's already slowly but surely being legalized in the US at least in some parts. At least that won't count because those are already been established. But since I don't smoke weed in the first place, I will not. So 31 said they'd push the button and 69 nice. Well, did not push the button. Okay. Let's go ahead. Oh boy. No, there has to be a hefty price for this one. It's sussy already, okay? Just reading it straight up. Okay, you can be famous and rich. But... wait, what? Wait, I'm trying to make sense of what the bad option is. Hold on. You can be famous and rich, but... you have television all the day trying to get inside your home. I'm assuming that because we are rich and famous, we're probably gonna get filmed and televised, and therefore they're trying to get inside out so that they could invade my privacy. Yeah, no, I will not. I will not. Nope, no thank you. So 55% said they would push the button. Wait, are you guys insane? And 45% would not. Okay. So let's see here. Oh. You have the ability to summon one fictional object. But... uh-oh. Alright, let's see what the price is here. Shit! You have the ability to summon one fictional object, but the first person you think of dies. Oh no. Certain people are in danger because of that. I mean, it also depends on what fictional object you're trying to summon. Like, that's also dangerous in itself, too, because, like... whatever you read or watch, and all of a sudden, you get to summon it... you get to summon it here. Depending on what you summon, it's just gonna cause chaos in the real world and everything. So... I don't know. In an exchange of the first person we think of, they have to die in order for this fictional object to get summoned. Yeah, no, that doesn't sit right with me. So, I will not. 54% said they would. What's up with that? And yet 46% say that they will not push the button. Jesus. Oh, wait. So what is this? You can have the most powerful gaming PC with free upgrades of your choosing for life. Okay. But... ooh! Ooh. Oh god. Ooh. Oh boy, I am not sure how to feel about that. So, you can have the most powerful gaming PC with free upgrades of your choosing for life, but you can't use Steam. Yikes and bikes, man. I mean, not gonna lie, the PS, ever since implementing both the PS5 and the Switch into my streaming setup, it is less taxing for my PC. But my PC setup right now is pretty powerful. Plus, the only issue I had, the only major issue that I had with Steam recently was, as some of you know already, that I was not able to play Yakuza 6 for a bit because for some reason it wasn't functioning properly on Steam, and this seemed to be a common problem for many. And trust me when I say it did not work out truly for me, because I tested RGG7, slash Yakuza 7, as well as a bit of Infinite Wealth, and both were running just fine on my PC. It's just 6 did not want to cooperate with me, and that's why I had to implement a PS5 into my PC, into my streaming setup. So, not to mention, because Aoden is having a problem for not being able to send out physical copies of like Rabbit and Bear Studio are having problems of not being able to send out physical copies of Aoden on time. This is pertaining to those who ordered a physical copy for the Nintendo Switch. So because of that, they do plan to send me a digital copy. Sounds like they're gonna send a digital copy for the Switch, but also, well, I did try to reach out to them to get like an early copy, and they said that for that one I would like to have it on Steam. So honestly, other games I have were on Steam way before because like the PS5 was new. So in short, I will not. Let's see, 61% said that they would push the button, and 39% would not. Which is fair. That's totally fair. Okay. So, let's see. Oh god, that's dicey. Because there's definitely going to be big consequences from that. Okay, so you can change one event in history, but yeah, hell no. You can change one event in history, but you'll have to live in that time for the rest of your life. You're telling me if I, for example, would be able to change the fact that I would be, example, huh? Like it's not like I wish. Well, I can't really word it that way because it just sounds bad. But oh, hello. Chihuahua, hello. Hello. Welcome to the stream and thank you for following my channel. My name is LycorisDreams and I am an FMV tuber, and normally I am a variety game streamer, but today, because I'm not feeling well, I wanted to go ahead and play around with will you press the button. Okay, as I was please enjoy your stay. So as I was going to say, because I kind of lost my train of thought after that, say for example, if I wanted to change I wanted to change the fact that the big C never happened in 2020. Living in 20... Wait. Are we talking about living in that particular year? As in we're stuck in 2020 forever, for example? Or are we just gonna be progressing through life as it is? Because right now, the pandemic has never been over. It's been 4 years already, and things are still happening. So, and I'm already living in this timeline? But that's just an example though. For me, I feel like, yes, some things in history can be changed, but there would be a different set of outcomes / potential consequences as a result. So, for me, I will not press the button. So, So 47% said that they will press the button and 53% said that they will not. Okay. So let's see. What do we got? Alrighty. So, you're a wizard. Alright. I get to do magic shenanigans. Not that I already have not been doing that, but you know. But... yeah, no. Okay, so this was pertaining to Harry Potter for a reference, so let me see. You're a wizard, bud. Voldemort is back. Nah, not. Are you fucking serious? You guys are crazy. 70% of people said that they would definitely press the button and then wish for Voldemort to come back, but the 30% are not. Well, the 30% are a lot more sane, thank you very much. Let's see. Oh my god. Okay. It's a good thing I tagged my stream as, you know, 18 plus and all that jazz. Because, oh no. So let's see. You have the opportunity to fix all the world's problems, which is disease, famine, war, poverty, etc. But you could never masturbate. You could never masturbate again. You know what? I'll live. Honestly, it's not like I've been doing that anyway, and I will not start now, so I'll live with that. I'm pressing the button for this one. Now, 76% said that they would. 24%. Jesus. 24% said that they won't. I will judge you guys just for that, especially since it came with the thing where it's just like, yeah, you have the opportunity to fix all the world's problems. Sheesh. Okay. I see what we got. Oh. You make $2 million a year. Which I feel that's gonna be cut anyway due to taxes and all that. So it's... So... I mean... Let me see. You make $2 million a year, but you work for oh, no. Ah! You work for Donald Trump. Now, I feel like if I ever do, I'm gonna be losing my brain cells. So straight up, nope. It's not about the money either. Damn, people are nuts. 68% said that they would press the button, 32% would not. I mean, given how things were under him for a while he was president, yeah, let's not go with that again. Okay. Oh dear. Wait, what? I see. You always smell like peppermint. So peppermint has the qualities to repel bugs and insects because they hate the smell. Okay, what's the catch? But... are you kidding me? That's a straight up no. So you always smell like peppermint, but you cannot have contact with domestic animals. My guy, I have 2 freaking cats to take care of. There's... not to mention, one of the sibs has a dog. There's no way I would be able to handle that, you know? That's just too much to ask of me, to be honest. I will not. Like, no matter how much I want to repel away mosquitoes and all that jazz, there's just no freaking way. So, yeah, no. So 24% of people said that they would press the button, while 6% will not. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Yet another powerful tool, and yet I already sent some consequences. Alright, you gain the ability to go back in time. But... oh no, that's just sounding bad. What gives? Oh my god. Let's see. You gain the ability to go back in time, but you can never return to the future, in other words, the present / right now, and can only go further back in time with those time travel powers. And others will never be able to go back to where we are. And the more we use our time travel powers, we go farther back into the past. If I can just go back farther in the past and be able to change things, I would be fine with that, but... as if. Nope. Not gonna. So 45% said that they would. Seriously? Why? Well, 55% said that they will not. Okay. Wait, hold on. There you go. So let me see. You become a god amongst mere mortals. Oh boy. Alright, what's the catch here? But... you must take a vow of poverty and live modestly, even as a leader. A vow of poverty, and live modestly. I mean, it's not like I want to have like a super... you know, like a super rich life or anything. Like, I want to live comfortably, but it's not like I need a lot. You know what? That's a bit... You know what? It wouldn't be so bad. Let me press the button. 55 said yes, 45 said no. Jesus. Alright. Gonna go ahead and take a break for 5 to 10 minutes. I'll be right back then. Okay, I am back. So let's go ahead and see what the next question will be like. So, okay, so... Oh, whoops. You have an unlimited lifetime supply of your favorite food. But... Oh no. What are the consequences here? It is the only thing you are allowed to eat for the rest of your life. I am not sure how I feel about that. If I have to be honest with you. I have more than one favorite food. And so as a result of that, it's just... that's gonna be hard for me, to be honest. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be hard for me. And I can't stick to just like one particular favorite kind of food because I think I feel like after a while of having it and constantly having it, I'm probably gonna get bored and probably gonna get bored of it. And you know, me wanting to have something something different to eat. Honestly? I think I will not. So 42% said they would press the button while 58% said that they will not. Which again is pretty understandable. Like, you can't have me pick just one favorite food. Like, there'll be times where I want this favorite food, and then probably a few days after that, I'd want another kind of favorite food, and so on and so forth. So, like, I can't just... Nah. I get too bored. Alrighty. So then, let me see. Ha! Infinite amount of money. There is no way you can just, There is no way you can just, like, go get. So then... Alright. Alright. So you have an infinite amount of money. So what's the catch? But... why is it always something like that? Ah! I mean, yes, people can say money can buy happiness, but... seriously? Alright, you have an infinite amount of money, but you can't be loved. I mean, sure, I'll be able to live comfortably. I'll be able to get whatever I please. But what's the point of that if, you know, what's the point of that if I don't have someone to share it with, you know? Like, it sounds like a lonely life, personally. So for that, I will not. So 38% said they would press the button, while 62% said they would not press the button. Understood? So let's see. Wait. Okay, so let me see. You can be killed only by decapitation. In other words, I would have to have my head cut off and all that jazz. Uh-huh. But... really? Really? Okay. You can be killed only by decapitation. But there are others, 11 of them like you, who want to kill you. Yeah, no. Nope. Not gonna catch that smoke. 48% said they would. Why? God! 52% would not. Oh no, what is this? Let's see. You know the answer to all debates in the world. Like GIF or GIF. Is the dress black or blue? Etc. etc. But that's insulting. Okay. So you know the answer to the debates of all this shit. But nobody believes you and thinks you're 10% less smarter than you actually are. That just feels pretty insulting, actually. So I will not. So 42% said they would press the button. Well, 58%. Well, 58% said that they will not. Yeah, no. Let me see. You can fall asleep instantly. Ooh. Something that I would definitely need help with because literally every time I try to sleep, even if it's like me restabilizing for the sleep schedule and all that, which I've been doing for the past couple of weeks. Like literally even if I go ahead to sleep early, I can't fall asleep right away. For some fucking reason, I just can't. And it always pisses me off one way or the other. Okay. Alright. What the hell is the price of this? There's a fucking catch, isn't there? Okay. Let's see. You can fall asleep instantly, but the sleep ghost will haunt you. Wait. Excuse me, what? What the hell is a sleep ghost? Are you telling me it's gonna possess my shirts and shit and just like haunt me through there? What the hell is that? Let's see. I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, yes, it's my job as an exorcist to get rid of ghosts. Actually, yeah, maybe I can just handle this. My goodness. At least I can finally friggin' fall asleep instantly. But I'll have to take countermeasures on how to get this ghost to go away. Okay, I'll press this button. Huh. How surprising. 37% said they would push the button, but 63% said they would not. Well, fuck that. I need my sleep. So let's see. Okay. So, you can transform into a werewolf at will. The badass kind. And have foresight of when full moons come, but of course, I guess I would not be able to control myself and all that shit, huh? Alright, let me see. On every full moon, your transformation is forced, and you turn feral, eating and killing anything in sight. Know it. Depending on how horrific your ravaging is, you might be hunted down by werewolf hunters. Look, I am a Nephilim already, and not just a Nephilim of angel and demon heritage. Because again, one of the original definitions of Nephilim are angel and human offspring. But we, demon and angelkin, do not have a thing of our own, and we were put under the Nephilim definition too. I'm already being constantly... Hold on. I am being constantly judged and ostracized and all that just by being this being. And of course, this is trying to strike a balance between the two. Who knows if either side has a bloodthirsty side to it. But being a werewolf and whatnot? Yeah, I think not. So 23... Why would you... Seriously? 23% said that they would push the button. Again, why? While 77% say that they will not. Ah. Okay. There's a catch to this, so let me see. You no longer fear anything for the rest of your life. Aha! But you have to live your worst fear / nightmare first. Oh! Huh! Oh no. This could be subjective too, depending on what my worst fear and nightmare is. So in order for me to no longer fear anything, I have to live through this first. Depending on what my first fear / nightmare is, I would say yes. But then sometimes I would have to say no to it. But honestly, if it means that I'll be able to live freely without fear, then... Alright. You know, in exchange of me needing to live through my worst fear first. Alright, then I'll press the button. So 52% said they would, but 48% said they would not. Again, it's subjective. Because there are a lot of things that I do fear or have nightmares of. Yet at the same time... Like, I haven't given it much thought of, like, what is my top worst, like... My top worst fear / nightmare. I haven't really given it much thought because, you know, there's always a bunch of other fears that I have, honestly. But yeah. So let's see. Alright, so you'll be able to do anything you want for the rest of your life. But you have to hide your identity. I mean, I'm already doing that. What do you think I'm doing in this stream? For goodness sake. Besides, it's not like I wanted to be in the spotlight in the first place. Like, if I'm doing anything, I don't want to, like... Unless it's something really important to me, I don't like to show off in general anyway. Plus, it's not like, I'd say, save for a few people, it's not like anyone would miss me under my real identity anyway. Honestly. So, you know what? I'm actually gonna push the button on this one. 77% said they would, 23% said they would not. Understood then. Ow. Okay, so let's see. Oh no. What is this now? Let's see. You have the opportunity to meet your soulmate, someone who is perfect for you, the perfect guy, girl, whatever you've always pictured. But there's always a catch. And therefore, alright, what is it? He, she, is, or they are dying of cancer and will perish within a year of meeting you. Nah. That'd be too painful for me. For me, if I wanted to find someone, you know, like if I were to have a soulmate / believe in one, then I would like a lot more time with them. A year is too short. Especially if you're gonna be dying of terminal cancer and all that. I mean, it's doable, but at the same time... that's just painful. And what if it doesn't go to fruition anyway? Like, literally... a year may not even be enough... You know, a year's not enough to truly know somebody. But that's just my opinion. I'm gonna probably have to say I will not for this one because it will be too painful for me. It'd be too much. 33% said they would push the button. I don't understand that. Well, 67% would not. Let's see. Alright, so we found a way to cure cancer. But let's see, you find a way how to cure cancer, but you get herpes. That depends on the herpes in question, you sons of bitches. Especially since, people think too much about, like, the STD/STI version of herpes. But do realize that mouth sores are a type of herpes too, you know? Still. But either way, it's still gonna be painful regardless of where it is on your body. Well, that's the thing though. Will I permanently be stuck with it? Or will I be able to, you know, go treat it? But hey, if it's a way to find a way to how to cure cancer, then I wouldn't mind. It is for the greater good and all that. So, pressing. So 60% of people say they would press the button, while 40% said that they would not. Alright. Good enough for me. Okay. Okay. So we get to run as fast as the Flash. But well, that's gonna suck. Especially if you end up getting like extreme weight loss from that too. So, okay. So, you can run as fast as the Flash, but you can never walk, you have to run. Yeah, no. I'd rather not. 40% said yes, 60% said no. Understandably so. Okay, so in this case, you become internet famous. But there's no point of that then. What the heck? Definite no. Okay. You become internet famous, but you can never make him money from it. Excuse you? No. I want to be able to have something eventually, you know? So 54% said yes, 46% said no. What do you mean 54% said yes? Seriously? Oh no. That sounds... Nope. That's sussy already. That is super... Okay. There has to be some form of big consequences here. So let me see. Everything is free, but... Oh no! Ah! So everything is free, but you can only wear your birthday suit for the rest of your life. What? No! If I have to be naked for the rest of my life, I'd rather not. In fact, I would have to like pretty much hide myself in my place. But even then, that's also unavoidable. So I will not. 56. Why would you? 56% said they would push the button, and yet 44% said that they would not. Why? Why would you actually press this button? Why? Oh, so we're actually inventing time travel in this context. Alright, so you will invent time travel. Alright, what's the catch? What? Okay, You will invent time travel, but people will use it to go back in time and make sure this button is never pressed. Jesus. You know what? I'm not gonna. I still feel like it's still gonna cause trouble if we interfere with direct historical events and all that anyway, so I will not. 54% said that they would. Oh god. And 46% say they will not. Okay. Nah, sorry. It was like, it was answering an important message. Alright. Let's go ahead and see what other questions are up. Okay. Let's see. Oh? Huh. So, you get to see Jesus Christ grill burgers and have one with him. Oh dear, to actually meet Jesus and he's just like chilling and making burgers. Alright, but... Oh, no. You get to see Jesus Christ grill burgers and have one with him. But, you will have to eat what Satan is cooking next. Now, this could either go well, or this could either be a disaster. And in that case, Well, I'm a Nephilim. I should not have any problem regardless of, who's cooking what. I should be fine. So I guess I'll just go ahead and, go press the button. It's okay. So 38% said they would. Well, 62% they would not. Understood. It's understandable, to be honest. Okay. So let me see. Huh. You move things with your thought. You can move things with your thoughts. Uh-huh. But... Oh, that's not so bad. Let me see. You can move things with your thoughts, but... You can't move your body. In other words, as long as I use the power to move the things with my thoughts, I can't move my body after that. You know what? That's okay, actually. So, that's totally fine. As long as that's it being temporary and all that. So, 44% said they would, while 56% say they would not. Understandable as well. So, let's see. Wait, what is this? You can read minds, but... Alright, what are the consequences? So, you can read minds, but... In exchange, even when you're not reading minds, there's a very faint psychic impression that everyone's disappointed in you or dislikes you. Not sure how I feel about this. I mean, like, I can already sense that when I don't have the ability, right? So, I mean... Not worth it, to be honest. I will not. 82% said they would, which is actually pretty understandable. 48% would not. Like, I don't need that kind of freaking energy right now. So, I mean, there's that. Okay. So, let me see. What is this? Any fictional world you want from a book, game, TV show, or movie now exists and you will live there. But... this world ceased to exist. Everyone here, as in here in the real world, will die, so that everyone there in the fictional world may live. In other words, by bringing any fictional world to life, we will pretty much destroy Earth and all that. Yeah, no. Nope. 48% said they will press the button, and 52% said that they will not. I mean, the offer is tempting and all that, but that's just not it for me, to be honest. Alright, so what's this? You can temporarily take over the body of any person on Earth, and you can turn back into yourself whenever. Oh god, what's the consequence of this one? But they die 5 minutes after you leave their body. Look, when it comes to taking lives like that in exchange for doing whatever you want, that's just being selfish, so... At least to me. So, I will not. 59% said they would push the button. Oh god, why? 21% said that they will not. Oh no. Oh no, what is this? You can date any anime character you want, but... then there's no point of it then. You can date any anime character you want, but they'll cheat on you repeatedly. Nope. Pass. 41% said that yes, they'll push the button, but 59% said that they will not. Jesus. Huh. You find your perfect life partner and become fabulously wealthy. But you can never have children, natural or adopted. Honestly, that's a tough choice to make. And I've said this a few times before, that when it comes to pregnancy and eventually having children, I am on the fence. Like, for the most part, I've always been the type to consider not having any. But now I've been on the fence. But I think... I mean, ultimately, I will get to decide because it is my body and all that. But at the same time, if the partner wants to have children... Which is sad because, being fabulously wealthy will help with that. As in, like, we won't have to worry about living a comfortable life. You know, we won't have to worry after living a comfortable life, and we will be able to provide children the best education, being able to attend to their needs in order to take care of them, so on and so forth. Especially in this economy, to be honest. But honestly, though... For me, if given the chance, I actually like the opportunity to do this. Yes, it'll be sad that I may not have, like, children of my own, whether they're from me or if we adopt, but honestly, I would rather take care of my pets and generally, like, just live our best lives. I mean, sure, all my other friends are attempting to have, if not having children of their own, and it's just... So, I'll just go ahead and push this button. So 67% said they would, yet 33% said they will not. Understandably. Oh boy. Not safe for work, of course. Alright. You can have sex with whoever you want, but... Alright. What is it? You can have sex with whoever you want, but you can never orgasm. Excuse me? Are you telling me that the other person is just going to have their way and I will not even be able to benefit from it? Fuck no. 37% said that they would press the button. Of which, that's your thing, but 63% would not. Oh no. You become invulnerable and are guaranteed to die from old age. / natural causes, I suppose. But you feel pain 3 times stronger. That's gonna be torture. That's absolute torture. I have no words for it now. Alright. In that case, no, I will not. 32% said that they would. Well, as long as they know they have pain endurance, that's totally fine. But 68% would not. Huh. I see. You get a random ability and know everything about it. But the ability will have a random downside that only applies when you use the ability. In other words, every time I use whatever this ability is, I'm gonna have the consequences of a random downside. And there's no point to it. It's useless to me. And I will not. 54% said that they would press the button. Oh god. Well, 36% said that they will not. I don't know what that's about, but okay. That's totally fine. Let's see. You can be your favorite celebrity or character for one day whenever you choose. But oh no. That's gonna have some bad consequences. So here we go. You can be your favorite celebrity or character for one day whenever you choose, but a random person will enter your body with no memories of their life and will have to live yours until the day is over. Nah, dude. If this is gonna involve me getting in trouble with the law and all that, for example, yeah, no. Well, I will not. 43% said they would push the button, and 57% said they will not. Let me see. You have the ability to understand, read, and write any language of your choice. But you will never be able to speak in another language other than your first language. Ever. So in other words, say if I wanted to pursue like Japanese or Tagalog or whatever, but in exchange I won't be able to learn any other languages apart from that and English, which is my first language. Ever. I mean... Oh, I see. So that's what they meant. So in other words, I can't speak the language is what it is. I have the ability to understand it when communicating with other people. I get to read it. I get to write it. But I will not be able to speak it verbally. In other words, I will be speaking English the entire time, but I have the ability to understand, read, and write any language of my choice. That's gonna be hard. What the hell? But then again, it's also a stealth kind of thing too, because if they hear me speak English, most people would probably understand like, oh, they only speak English. It's not like they'll be able to understand the language we're speaking. Which would be handy if people tend to talk shit in other languages, so there's that. Ah! Ryuzaki, hello! Hello, welcome to the stream, how are you? Let me see, Twitch notifications always bug with me. Why? What happened there? Good evening. Good evening! You know what? That's fine. If I can be able to write and read my communication across, then that should be okay. It's fine. 61% said they'll push the button, 39% said that they will not. Twitch app did notify me that you opened the stream, just that. Ah, in other words, Twitch is being buggy when it comes to notifying people. When it comes to notifying people of streamers they follow when they go live. Yeah, it's kind of a bit wonky for me too, to be honest. Like I don't even, I have to go ahead and check over to see who's live. As in, I go onto Twitch and then see at the left side, who's streaming at the moment and all that. Okay. So let's see here. So what do we have? I see. You have to see all human history from a third-person view. In other words, we'll be watching over them and all that, so we get to see it in front of our eyes. But you need to see both the good and bad. Actually, I would actually push that button. As you know, as people say, history is written by the victors. And a lot of people, regardless of where you live, tend to censor out things. So that's totally fine. I'll push it. As any percent of people said they would push the button, and 30% said that they will not. Wait, what the heck? That's a specific, amount of money, but okay. Let me see. You receive $800,000. But? No. When there's money involved, there has to be some sort of big consequence. So, let's see. You receive $800,000, but you can never wash your hair again? And you can't wear anything on your head. All for $800,000, huh? Yeah, no, not worth it. Not worth it. I mean, I can understand if you're bald already. But not worth it. What do you mean 29% of people... 29% will push the button for this one? Seriously? Meanwhile, 71% of people would not. Oh god, that's understandable. 1 week without washing your hair and you already wanna unalive yourself. Actually, depending, I guess, on your climate, it's pretty doable. If you're living in humid weather, hell no. 1 week of not washing your hair is gonna be chaotic. But not washing it during dry weather, it's not bad. You can actually get away with that. But in humid climates, it's just nah, no. South America, 36 degrees Celsius just today. I need to now, mind you, I have to convert it to Fahrenheit. So let me see. So 36 Celsius is... Yeah, no, fuck that. It is 96.8 degrees Fahrenheit, and yeah, no. Hell no. I would need to unalive myself if I have to not wash my hair in the week with that kind of weather. Nope. Hell no. And if it's humid majority of the time, since it's in South America, yeah, no. Hate it. I see. You get a time machine. But... oh, no. What is it? Using it for any reason will set off a chain of events that ultimately kills you. Okay, I'm gonna need someone to, like, go... what is it? I'm gonna go throw a poll out for a bit for like 20 seconds. And then I'm gonna have to see if anyone would vote yes or no for this one. At least in their opinion, would they press the button or not? Well, I did say do I push the button, but no, it's ultimately up to people who do this. But yeah. The butterfly effect? Yeah, no. That's just sucky. To be honest, I would rather not, because using it for any reason, and you go die? Not worth it. Not worth it. Oh my god. So 30... what do you mean 30% of you would actually push this stupid button? Seriously? 70% would say they would not. Which again is understandable. But that means you're using it, or you can... I see, but that means you're using it, or you can make others use it. That's the loophole. I mean, if I can make anyone use it and they ultimate... huh. If someone other than me uses it, what happens then? Will I be the one to die, or is that person gonna? Okay. Let me see. Oh no, let me see this. Crush falls in love with you and you'll live together happily, but he or she dies within the next 10 years. Aha! What's the catch on this one? Because there's already consequences on that, so what? But... if... so Crush falls in love with you and you live together happily, but he or she will die within the next 10 years. But... if Crush falls in love with the person you hate, they live. Motherfucker, I can't win either way, huh? Are you telling me if my so-called crush gets together with me, they die within 10 years? But if they fall in love with someone I don't like, they get to... the crush lives? Seriously? What am I supposed to... how am I supposed to feel about that? Oh my god! My god. Really, I am not sure how I feel about this at all. Lord. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just... I mean, yes, yes. Any crush that I have, I want them to live. But in order to do that, they're gonna have to fall in love with the person that I don't like. Yeah, I'm gonna be selfish over here and say I will not. The 25% said that they would press the button. God. I mean, I understand why, but God. But 75% would not. Chuni has decided to choose murder. That's not true and you know it. But hello, Azu. Welcome to the stream. How are you? And also, let me see here. You'll be able to travel in time at any place and anywhere. But... okay, what is it? You'll never be able to see your loved ones ever again. Also, why is the screen super zoomed in? It's by design / on purpose. That way I can get to hide the choices like this. So it's by design. Never be able to see my loved ones ever again in exchange of that. Fair enough. For me to be selfish, I will not. But I also want to see what you guys think of it too. So, would you guys actually push the button? So I'm gonna go ahead and put a poll up for 20 seconds. So, there you go. Just wanted to see what you guys thought. Let me see. The win-win to blind people. Nah. Oh gosh. Honestly, I'd rather just... So, Ryozaki voted yes, and of course I know you, Azu, had said no, so... okay. For me, not being able to see the loved ones that I have right now... As in, I won't be able to, like, go back to this time and not see them ever again. Yeah, no, I will not. 31% says that they would. I don't know why you do this to yourself, but okay. But 69% said that they would not. Another 69%. Nice. Okay. So then, let me see here. Oh, I got this one earlier already. Like, you get to communicate with aliens, but you get put into a mental hospital. I said I would not. I'm gonna refresh this, because I already had that earlier in stream. So, let's see. Azu, if you were to ask me that like 6 years ago, I would have probably said yes. I'd imagine because I don't really have anyone I cared about in particular before. But now that it's 6 years later, how do you feel? Like, sounds like you have people you care about still. Let me see. I already had beef with family back then, and I didn't have friends. I see. It would be understandable if you had picked yes during that time, so I understand. I think for me... if this took place like a long time ago, I probably would say yes, just so I can go ahead and escape and whatever. Especially since it just felt like I didn't have a place to be. Like, you know, I felt like I had no safety back then in school. At home was not much better either. So if this was the me from a long time ago, I would have just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm going and I'm never coming back. So... alright, what is this now? There is an infinite number of different worlds all filled with magic. You become able to travel between them at will, become the most gifted magician in any of them. You do not age unless you wish so. Dying will revive you at a different world unless you wish to die completely. School never is a good place. I mean, getting constantly bullied certainly did not help. But being at home really... the only space I had to myself was my room. It was just... Well, honestly, I wouldn't be here if not for all the funny small banter and affirmations from all of the people I've met, really. Both in real life and in this space. You included, Shuni. Aw, thank you, Azu. Well, I'm glad I'm glad that you're here too. And always remember that your feelings are valid. And that I always try to understand. Oh, this is a big frickin' prompt. Oh boy, let me see. There's an infinite number of different worlds all filled with magic. You become able to travel between them at will. Become the most gifted magician in any of them. You do not age unless you wish so. And dying will revive you in a different world unless you wish to die completely. But Alright. What are the consequences of this one? You can only travel between worlds alone. You can't stay in any world for more than 1 month. You can't control your destination. It shows at random. And you can't return back to any world you've already been in. These rules can't be bypassed in any way. Oh, Lord. God. That's hefty consequences right there. So, I'm gonna start poll for you guys, but I'm gonna put it to like 30 seconds this time. So let me see. Don't want to validate my feelings these days because honestly, I don't want to just go back to being pretty much useless. I understand that, but it's not good to just stuff them in by yourself and just, you know, carry the burdens by yourself. Now that you've met a lot of people and all that, you have a support system and all that. You can always bypass the rules, just need to find out how. I don't know if they said these rules are absolute. But hold on, I'm gonna send out a poll, so... Alright. Go. Oh, jeez. No, because like I remember seeing like a buttload of people earlier, but knowing how, you know, there are bots and all that all around here, I probably miscounted and all that. Let's see. Ryuzaki voted yes and Azu voted no. I mean, what? Sorry, I think I'm always trying to find a way. No! I mean, I understand. But even then, when people say that these things are absolute, then... I don't know. You never know. You know, things can always be proven wrong by that. But I can just imagine if we bypass it, there'll be dire consequences and all that. For me, though, personally, I will not push this friggin' button. Let's see. 49% said yes. 51% said no. Understood. And that's understandable. So let's go ahead. Ah, boy. What is this bullshit again? Ah, okay. So, a specific number again. You get $100 million. What's the catch? But someone will try to kill you every week at a random date and time. Fuck no! Fuck no! That's gonna be a weekly jump scare, my dude. At a random date and time, too? I'd rather not deal with that. No, thank you. Robbie. Persona games final boss are always absolute. Are always absolute until they meet the power of the wild card. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, no. All for freaking $100 million. You want to send weekly jump scares to me is what you're trying to say. Yeah, no. That's not happening. God. Like, honestly, now, why would you subject yourself to this? I'm not. Alright. Oops. Y'all can go ahead and vote. Okay. Whoop. Honestly, like in my personal opinion, I would not, I would not go ahead with this. Are you kidding me? Like, hell no. Giving me only 100 million bucks just so I could get, you know, the attempts to be killed every week at a random date and time. Yeah. No. Let's see, 36% said yes. Are you serious? Dude, this is for a measly 100 million yen. Sorry, dollars. Dollars. Sorry. I was gonna say yen, I'm sorry. And thank you for the headphones, Ryosaki. I mean, have we not learned lessons from horror games where people will try to... or if people and things will try to kill you randomly? Yeah, no. Okay. Let me see this. Huh. You can sleep with any woman every night. Alright. But... okay, what is this? You won't remember a thing the day after. Really? Not even if I write it in like a... you know, like a diary or something like that? Oh, oops. Really? I mean... won't remember a thing. I mean... in the case of being drunk and or high or just being like out of your mind, I can understand it. But really, being sober and all that, not remembering a thing the day after. Jeez. What if you don't sleep that night? Honestly, that's a very good question. But that's gonna be too taxing and going into insanity if we don't get any sleep. Honestly, unless you're gonna treat this shit as a one-night stand, it would be nice to remember, you know? Especially if for some reason you end up catching an STD or an STI and you need to get tested and then you have to figure out who the hell gave it to you and all that. So, I will not. 48% said they would. Press the button. 52% said that they won't. Jesus. Let's see. Oh god, this is a not safe for work thing, and I will warn you. And I will warn you about this. So, yeah, this thing that came up with not safe for work. So, alright. Jesus. Ha! Nobody will ever see you masturbate, but you won't be able to watch anything that turns you on. I mean... that's a shitty trade-off right there. And I'm someone who... and honestly... yeah. Well, not. Bye. 24... wow, 24% said they would actually push this button, but 76% said that they won't. Interesting. I see. Wait, what? I don't get this. What do you mean a LAN party? What the heck? I'm gonna go ahead and check on what the heck that is because honestly, this flew over my head. Let's see first. Ah! Oh! I've never been in one before, so I see. So, a LAN party is a social gathering of participants with personal computers or compatible game consoles. Aha. LAN party is when you reunite a bunch of friends to play like co-op. I've never been in one before. Or rather, I may have, but it was like a long time ago. Cause I remember back then, yeah, it was before the online gameplay exists. Then in that case, I've never had a... actually, no. LAN party. Let's see... oh no, I've lived through the time, but not specifically through, not specifically through computer games. If that even counts. Alright, we go to a LAN party, but... Wait. Hold on, Ryozaki, what did you say? This was before the online gameplay exists. I feel old now. Oh, stop it! I feel old too! Let's see. You go to a LAN party, but the only game there is ET. Eh? What do you mean? Are you telling me that that'll be the only that'll be the only game to play? Seriously? Alright. And I am not sure how I feel about that. So, hold on. Yeah, no. I'm gonna say no to this one, even if I don't have the context. You definitely know what LAN parties are. It's just that I myself don't have it in the form of... If you know the game ET, you don't press that button. I actually don't. This kind of... This actually went... just passed by over my head, so... I'm not pressing the button anyway, so... Let's see, 28% said that they would, and 72% said that they won't. Oh, Lord. What is up with that? Okay, let's see. Eh? Wait. Oh, no. What is this? I see. You can eat literally anything, even stone, bricks, and concrete. But... Oh no, there's a fucking catch. What is it? You will turn everyone you touch after eating an object into your last meal? No! No! Oh my god! That's horrible. That's freaking cannibalism. Wait a minute, what did be cannibalism? In my case, because however much humanoid I am, I'm still non-human. Why would you want to eat stone bricks anyway? Let alone concrete. I don't know, and I would not be surprised if some people did this because the show My Strange Addiction comes into mind. I will not... What the hell? What do you mean 15% of you said that you would push that stupid button? Really? Whereas 85%, the more sane side of things, said that they would not. Jesus. Okay. What could possibly go wrong here? Let's see, you can control your body temperature. But... you need to ingest twice the calories that you currently do in order to maintain your health. Yeah, no, dude, I am trying to lose weight. What do you mean I have to ingest twice the calories if I have to control my... if I have the ability to control my body temperature? Really? Plus, it's kind of scary to think about what happens if you put your temperature a bit too high or a bit too low. That's probably going to have consequences on your body/health overall. Control your body temperature. The immune system already doesn't do that. Honestly. But ingesting twice the calories. Yeah, no. I've been at a good weight right now, and I don't need the extra calories. At least not yet. Maybe after a big event that's happening. Is there something happening for me in May? And I'm trying to control what I'm eating until then? So I'd rather not get back all the pounds and all the fat. I mean, granted, I still need to slim down a little bit more, but you know, I'm at a decent weight already, and I would rather not go back to where I was. So, I will not. 53% said that they would. Why? Yet 47% said that they would not. Much to my relief. Need to eat less calories, could lose a few pounds, honestly. Well, I've been going at it for the better part of, what is it? It's been about 2 years, I think. since I've started taking myself seriously with the whole weight loss and all that. Granted, I'm only just a few more pounds away from my initial weight loss goal, but I feel like even if I don't hit that by the time something, you know, the event I'm going to happens in May, I can still meet my weight loss goal after the event ends. So, but I'm considered a little bit, like just a little bit overweight, but honestly, it's not that bad. But yeah, I've been dieting seriously, and I need to get my butt back into like some consistent exercise again. But I have been carefully eating, so there's that. Okay, let's see. Hold on. I'm gonna go drink water in a bit. Just a second. Okay, there you go, I got water. That's great. Congrats for your self-improvement. Thank you. Yeah, like around 2 years ago, I was at my heaviest, and I'm like, you know what? I think it's time to take this seriously. Right now, I've managed to lose I had managed to lose more than guys, I wasn't that high. Wasn't too crazy, but at the same time, I was like, oh no, if I don't lose this weight, it's gonna cause major health problems later down the road. And, you know, and I could not stand looking at myself too. Like everything, I guess like the weight had shown everywhere, including at my face, and I got really insecure about that. Recently, I just looked back at pictures from like 2 years ago, and yeah, I could see it, and I'm like, ah, my god, all that fat. And thank you for that, pets. Right now, because it's finally, like, my weight has been fluctuating back and forth, and now it just finally eventually went down, but it's kind of fluctuating there too. But if calculations serve correctly, and I may be between 9 to 11 pounds away from my weight loss goal. It's just that last bit. Unless I go ahead and implement exercise some more, just doing dieting alone would not be enough for me. Oh boy, what is this now? You can travel anywhere in the world for 1 week every year, but... Uh-oh, what's the catch? Your immediate family members will never get to travel again for the rest of their lives. For 1 week every year, huh? No, I can't do that. I mean, as we speak, my parents are not in the US and they're not gonna come back until May. Meanwhile, certain sibs have to travel due to work reasons, either to relocate or they have to go back to like HQ in order to report shit. Or they're just sent off to like certain parts just to travel for work, just for like, you know, meeting people. Yeah, you know, meeting people, gathering data, and all that stuff. But it is a catch/trick in my opinion. I mean, yeah, in this case anyway. I'd rather not deprive my immediate family regarding that, so for me, I will not. So 32% said that they would. Jesus. But 68% would not. Aha. Let me see. I press the button. What's next? Yeah, no. You can kill anyone in the world you want by thinking of them. But after you die, you'll share an afterlife with everyone you killed. Yeah. No. I'd rather not. I don't want them getting mad at me for accidentally killing them, because literally this prompt says you can kill anyone in the world you want by thinking about them or thinking of them. So I'm just like, I don't want to accidentally cause anyone's death. That's just a no for me. So 38% said that they would push the button. Why though? 62% said they would not. Hell no. A whole afterlife as a revenge target? Yes, seriously. A whole afterlife as a revenge target? Hell no. Nope. We'll be suffering that for eternity, so let's not, please. Oh, let me see. You gain the ability to communicate with animals. But you lost the ability to communicate with people. Really? Like, if I lose all total communication, is it verbal communication, non-verbal communication, all that, that's one thing. But if I just have the ability, you know, I lost the ability to verbally communicate with people, That's gonna be hard, man. I mean, it would be nice to communicate with animals at the same time. You're telling me I'm gonna lose my ability to communicate with people, which will not do, especially with being a VTuber and all that. Like, how the hell is that gonna work then? My god. I think I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Let's see. 36% of people said that they would. Which is understandable because it would be cool to communicate with animals too, but 64% said that they would not. Again, that's also understandable. Okay. So, let's see. So, what's this one? Nah. This isn't too much of a consequence for me. Why? Okay, let's read it like this. You can play any instrument you want, but you have bad grades forever. Nah. My grades have already been set in stone for quite some time now. So actually, I'm gonna go ahead and push this button. Plus, if I can play any instrument that I want, and I end up being successful as a result, it's fine if I have bad grades. At least I'll make money from music. If that's what it is. Is mayonnaise an instrument? Heh. In that case, I will push the button. Boop. So 39% said that they would. 61% said that they would not. Understandable. You can control your dreams without putting any effort into trying. Oh no. There's a fucking catch to this, is there? Let's see what it is. Okay. You can control your dreams without putting any effort into trying. But your dreams will always be nightmares and there's nothing you can do about it. Then what's the point? If I can control my dreams and they're always going to be nightmares, what's the point of that then? No. The 26% said that they would. My god, what is up with you guys? Jesus. Okay. How does this apply if I don't dream to begin with? Fair? There are times when I too have dreamless sleep. That's a valid question, honestly. Oh no. Alright, so what is this? You can change the one thing you hate about yourself. But the thing you... Let me see. The thing you like most about yourself will change in the equal and the complete opposite. For real though? In other words, it's an exchange. The thing I hate about myself will not be there anymore. But then it's the one thing I like about myself that becomes corrupted after. I am not happy about that result. I'm not. These questions are planned by a sadistic god or something. I mean, really. This particular question, too. Okay. Yeah, no. Let's not. And I will not. Let me see. 30% said that they would. You guys are crazy. It'll depend, though, because everyone has their own insecurities and all that. While 70% said that they will not. Again, that's understandable. So, next. Uh-oh. You can change the policies your country or country of your choosing. You could shape the policies of your country or a country of your choosing however you want. But there is a high chance it won't turn out how you wanted it to. Then it's pointless. I will not. Because we already have this kind of shit going on in the US anyway. Especially due to certain recent events. Which I will not mention because, of course, I don't allow any talks such as religion and politics and so on my streams. Almost everywhere on my platforms. Like anywhere on my platforms, actually. There's a time and place for it, and I would rather not get involved. So that is useless. I will not. A high chance that won't turn out how I want. If I don't do nothing, nothing will turn out how I want anyway. It's pointless. So I will not. Come on. 40% said that they... That's redundancy. Why would you push such a button? 40% said that they would, but 60% said that they won't push the button. Jesus. Oh god, there's gotta be an equivalent exchange kind of shit in this, is there? Fight against the odds. Let me see. You can bring people back from the dead. But oh, I knew it. There is. Every time you do, someone else dies. Nah. I'd rather not do it. That's a loss to another person. Whether it's family or friends or a loved one, I'd rather just not. You don't want to touch that. So 60% said that they would, 40% said that they would not. Which is understandable. Why did I just imagine you being a driver bringing people back from a restaurant called Dead? Ha! Oh god, that would be a good loophole / joke. Oh no! But why would a restaurant be called Dead in the first place? Ah no. Big consequences, of course. Infinite money. Which now I would have to go ahead and pay my taxes and all that jazz. But I don't make the rules. Aha. Every year a loved one dies. Just bend them. Aha. Nope, I'd rather not. Especially since I've been hearing a lot of things from my family where, certain family friends are dealing with this, either family or like extended family or like family friends. They're struggling with health / disease and all that. So I would rather not. It's still too sensitive for me, right? it's still too much of a sensitive topic for me. So I will not. What do you mean 18% said they'll push the freaking button? Seriously? Y'all are just greedy like that? 82% said that they won't. And thank you for the hydrate redeem. Let me go hydrate in a bit. Okay. I got water. Add it. Oh boy. What is this now? You can pause, rewind, and fast forward time, but you become invisible for an entire month after doing so every time. Huh. Being invisible for an entire month, huh? I mean, on one hand, I could get away with shit becoming invisible, but on the other hand, being invisible for an entire month would probably suck when it comes to certain things. But I think as long as I very rarely use it, as in like I use it sparingly, it's fine. I can live with going invisible for an entire month just as long as I don't... You know, like, if I keep using the power every month, I'm gonna be invisible every friggin' month. Let's see, the Steingates fan... I say time travel never works. There'll always be consequences. But this I can deal. Although I'll have to remind myself, don't use it a lot. You're gonna come invisible for an entire month if you keep doing this shit. I'll go ahead and press the button. Let's see, 70% said that they would, 30% said that they won't. Understandably so. Watch Steins Gate if you can, I highly recommend it. You know, I've been meaning to watch it for some time actually, but I always don't... For some reason, I always don't have the time to. Plus, I like Kurisu anyway, so... Yeah, one day. One day I should go ahead and watch Steins Gate. It's been there on my to watch list, but again, I've never been able to get the time to get around to watching it. So I should definitely do so. Okay. So then... You could play it on Streamy? It's a game too. Ah, yeah. I do remember that it's a visual novel and all that. But I also do want to watch it as well. So I'm just like, it's a matter of where I should go first. Like, you know, do I go ahead and get the visual novel up, or do I watch the anime? So let me see. Your greatest enemy will have never been bored. There are very, very few people who I would consider my greatest enemy, if anything. But... Alright, what are the consequences? Neither will your favorite actor / musician. Ooh. That's tough. That's pretty tough. On one hand, I don't have to deal with stupid people that are my enemies, but on the other hand, not having my favorite actor / musician being born too... It honestly depends, Ryuzaki. Like, I have a list, and therefore, it could be any one of them, so I'm just like... Do I risk not having them into this world in exchange for not having a great enemy to be bored? Or should I just keep both? Raw dice to check who does. Maybe. Well, actually, that would be a good idea. But then again, the impact of it is just... Ha! Like, if it's like the biggest enemy that I have, sure, why not? Go get rid. But that means I'll have to be playing equivalent exchange towards my favorite actor or musician. Honestly, I'm not pushing. I am definitely not pushing. So 39% said that they would, but 61% said that they won't. Again, both are understandable. So let's see. Oh, I already had this one, the whole werewolf thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and refresh that. So, boop. I had that earlier in stream. So let me see. Oh. Oh boy, what is this? You become a popular celebrity. But the only social media sites you can post on are Google Plus and Subbeta. Ain't Google Plus dead or something like that? And Subbeta? Never heard of it. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and decline this request. Because I already know what, you know. There's already been data on like what platforms are popular to use and all that jazz. So, honestly though, Google Plus was something really old. Trying to compete against Orkut at the time. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, the Google Plus is pretty old as far as social media platforms go. I do not know about Subbeta though, so actually, let me take a quick look into that. Just to give me some context / history about that. Okay, so according to what I've looked up, Subbeta is considered a virtual pet, a character, and a social network. So basically, you get to adopt virtual pets and create a human avatar over there. So it kind of would remind me of Neopets, except, well, Neopets actually have been revived into this era recently, much to my surprise. So I don't know how much has changed since then. But it does sound like Neopets, with the addition of it being an actual social network. I guess I'll just have to look into this later and poke around and see. But honestly, I will not. If I'm going to be someone famous, I need to have some platforms that I know could give me such good presence and all that. Also, ouchie. I saw that Danske and I will have to do something about that. So give me a second. But hello, welcome to the stream. How are you? Okay, what was it? Okay. There you go. Persona! Although it's kind of scuffed right now. Darn, the surprise is right! And hello, dude! Happy birthday! I know it's your birthday because of how it is in the Philippines right now. Let me fix this, and I'm gonna turn off the redeem for now. Boop. There you go. But yes. Let's see. Now I said I will not. 48% says that they will push the button, but 52% say that they won't. Again, understandable. Okay. I now wonder which is your arcana. Honestly, I would not know. Like, the only ones that would either come into mind are either the Death Arcana or the World Arcana, but reverse. Until, I work through the, until I work through the journey to have it be upright again. Thanks, I'm currently out somewhere far away with my fam, even though I didn't want to. Aw, did you want to stay at home for your birthday or something? Sounds like your parents had planned... sounds like your parents had, your fam had an excuse to, go out, and that means celebrating your birthday, too. So, I see. So, let's see. You can travel through time at all times, but... I just wanted to go to the arcade. Oh, no. I am curious on where you're going, but you don't have to answer if you don't want to. But yeah, it sounds like you just wanted to be home and be at the arcade. Honestly, it is your birthday too. And I wish they had listened to your plans and all that. Alright, you can travel through time at all times, but you cannot interact with the past or the future. Fair enough. Like, I would rather keep it that way because, like, if you travel through a timeline and you end up changing the course of history, whether in the past or future, there's gotta be consequences out of that. So, alright, I'm pushing the button for that one. Right now, I'm currently at a casino/mall for lunch. Gotcha. But if you travel, the past/future won't become your present. Then you can interact. Fair? So 75% said they'd push the button, and 25% said that they would not. Understandably so. So let's see. Ah, no. Again, you can go back in time, but you will forget whatever you saw while you were in the past. Yeah, Ryuzaki is right, Dansuke. You should order something you really like. You know, get your favorite food and all that at the very least. And judging from the emote you use, you look pretty sleepy. Looks like you're pretty sleepy too, eh? Not that I blame you for it. I kinda am as well. So, I will not. Yeah, you go back in time and you forget what you saw while you were in the past. Yeah, I'd rather not forget because, you know, those who... What was it? Those who are not aware of their history are doomed to repeat it or some shit like that. Alright, what's this? A universal language replaces all languages of the world, but... Oh, Lord. Universal language replaces all languages of the world, but this language is Chinese. Now, I'm gonna say no to that because out of all the languages, Chinese is one of the hardest languages to learn, and by default, I already struggle in foreign languages because it's not my forte. But seriously, now, Babel Tower in reverse. Everything looks really fancy. Oh, are you talking about like my chat box and all that? Yeah, this is what I've been working on for months, and I finally got a nice person to do some coding for it. I wanted to have it be looking more like a visual novel style, and also, I actually have a poll widget so I don't have to go through Twitch anymore. Alright, y'all can no, the food places. Oh? Ooh! Like, wait, what kind of food places are we talking about? Like, what do you see? Ooh. It sounds like you're in a nice place at least, like a nice mall over there. Yeah. Get whatever, at the very least, your parents should let you get whatever you want to eat. Now, as I've said, foreign languages are not my strong suit. What more with me struggling with Chinese? So, I will not... Oh, everyone's split on this one. 50 would push the button, 50 would not push the button. I'm intimidated by the atmosphere. Ah, it's one of those fancy-ass places. Oh dear. But use this opportunity to explore while you can, though. Let me see. What? You have the ability to create world peace and end world problems such as poverty and such, but you have to personally kill the person you love the most. No. If it's gonna be like that, I'm too much of a selfish person for that. So, I will not. 32% said that they would. And 68% would say they won't. Jesus Christ, the toilets are so fancy. Could imagine there might be like new tech and all that. But then again, that was also the same way I felt when I was in, Then again, I felt the same way when I went to Japan too, because almost everywhere, yeah, like almost everywhere, there was a you know, there were toilets with bidets. And I'm like, this is nice actually. Wow. Okay, I think I'm gonna do one more before I call it a night, but I want to end it on a positive note. Oh shit, they actually have Japanese toilets over there? Nice! That tells me the strength of flushing would be up to Japanese/American standards. Because yeah, the problem with toilets in the Philippines is the water flow, to be honest. At least a good chunk of them are. Eh? What kind of nonsense is that? Let me see. You can get a ton of candy you love, but you can't ever read a book again. Don't take that away from me. Oh my god. I like munching on sweets, but I also like reading. I am so intimidated by the atmosphere. Take your time, dude. Sounds like you'll be out for a bit. So, you know, take your time, get to explore around. You know, find stuff that you like, whether it's food or anything you want to buy yourself. Yeah, I think of it as a new place to go, it's a new place entirely, so, use this to explore a little bit. Like, you don't have to do any direct shopping or anything, but you could just look around and see what's what and what's where. Alright. I did say I was going to, cut the stream short because, still not feeling well, and I am kind of sensing a sore throat coming on. Although, as long as I could rest my voice for the rest of the night and all that, I should be okay. Right. Gonna go ahead and head into debriefing in 3, 2, 1. Alright, I'm gonna go for the night. Thank y'all for joining into my stream today, and I just that's good. I just wanted to go to the arcade. I mean, there are the simple joys of that. I can't blame you for even saying that. Per usual, tomorrow is my day off. And that means the next time y'all are gonna see me streaming is on Thursday. And we'll try to make it a little bit earlier, but honestly, I feel like as soon as April gets here, I'm gonna be like, alright, I need to do early streams and all this shit. And I also want to be equal and fair to everyone regarding time zone shenanigans and all that jazz. What's a lico? Thank you. So yeah, I will be streaming on Thursday. As for ASMR stuff, I need to have some content for this week. But I think as long as I let my voice rest for the rest of tonight and all that, I can start doing ASMR recordings starting tomorrow and post them like around Thursday onwards. Wow, that's gay. No Lico stream for a day! I need my daily dose of Lico. Oh, you silly goose. That makes me happy to hear, though. And yeah, happy birthday to you again. Also, today is Fire's birthday, actually. I know your birthday is tomorrow, Dansuke, because it's still the 19th here. But today is Fire's birthday, and it's also one of the Sib's birthdays as well. So Fire popped in earlier before he went off to go celebrate his birthday. And I already greeted the Sib earlier too. So I need to make sure I greeted all of you properly. And I'm gonna greet you again tomorrow because it'll be your actual birthday. But yeah, Thursday is when I will be streaming next. And then, yeah, gonna work on some ASMR stuff. Oh shit, it's Fire's birthday yesterday? Yeah, from your end, yeah. Because it's the 20th there, right? Fire's birthday is on the 19th, and he popped into the beginning of the stream earlier before he left to celebrate his birthday. So, yeah, you should go. You should go greet him. You should definitely go greet him when you have the chance. Oh, in any case, let me see. Oh, I think maybe I feel like raiding a little bit. Time zone shenanigans. Yep, always the time zone shenanigans. And speaking of time zone shenanigans, I spy with my little eye Yang. I've not been able to catch her streams, or she rarely streams these days, and she's currently... Like, I've been wanting to always, like, raid her for a bit. She's playing Stardew Valley at the moment, so I'm gonna go poke in. Plus, I kinda wanna relax a little bit. Alright, she's been streaming for roughly about an hour, and... Yeah, I kinda wanna make up for all the raiding that I have not been able to do. Just because I haven't been fully recovered yet, especially from daylight savings. Because I know my body well enough to check that if there's a sudden shift in times, it'll take me a week or two to recover from it. Wait, before you raid, what are you up to, Dansuke? If it's about those clipped raid messages, I am going to smack the bejesus out of you. Oh no. What is it? Oh goodness. Don't worry, I'll wait. I just can't help but laugh. Okay. I'm just glad that I get to rest my voice a bit. Yeah, I feel like if I push to do an ASMR recording tonight, it's probably gonna worsen it. So yeah, for the rest of tonight and a little bit of tomorrow, I will go ahead and rest my voice up. Oh, holy shit! You didn't have to go. You didn't have to go subscribe. Thank you, but. Oh my god, did you do this for the raid messages again? I swear to god, I'm going to yank you into the sun. Oh boy. Yes! I knew it! You son of a... You! Oh my god! Well, it's too bad that Yuzu had to miss this though. Oh no. No! What do you mean Omega? Oh god, Omega. Okay, it's the Omega White Shuni raid. I was expecting the other one. The one that PT made up. I mean, he made up a bunch of the Shuni raid messages, including this one, but... What was it? No, I don't want to say it. It's just gonna jinx shit again, so... Oh no. Alright, raid, sub-raid. Oop. Alright, then go ahead and why is it Shuni? I feel dumb now. Now for reference, Ryuzaki. If you've seen anime characters that act like that they have superpowers, but they actually don't, that's exactly what a Shuni is. God damn it, why'd you use the Z? No! That's the one I was talking. How dare you put the chaos emote in there? What do you mean, Zetai White? I will kill you for that. No! My god. Oh, I just came back in time for the Zetai White shooting raid. I hate you, PT. This is your fault. Oh my god. Oh no. Why are you all like this? Seriously now, why the hell are you all like this? Ah. Okay, for you, Dansuke, I'm gonna let it slide because it's your birthday today. Well, technically your birthday over there today in the Philippines, while your birthday over here in the US will be tomorrow. I'm gonna let it slide for today. But I swear to God, if you do this any other day, I am gonna yeet you into the sun. Love you, Chuni. Jesus. Pete, and as you see with PT, he's greeting you. He's giving you birthday greetings. Ryuzaki, so Akiba Ranger in a nutshell. Yeah, you could say that. Yeah, because basically a Chuni is someone who talks about how they have powers when they're actually delusional and all that jazz. More like Megumin. Yeah, if any of you had watched Konosuba, you would get exactly what PT is talking about. Delulu Nephilim. You shut up! I am not a Chuni! Now fuck off already! Oh my god. Now I'm gonna have to probably read it in her voice as best as I can. Dance. Okay. Explosion! Lord, kill me now! Okay, enough. I need to raid Yang now before this gets out of hand. Before this gets out of hand! If you throw any more Chuni references, I swear to God, I'm gonna yeet all you guys. I'm not kidding! Hey, it. Also, I need to drink. I need to drink some boba over here. Like, I drank plenty of water, but I got boba, so... Oh my god, the glimmering forehead right too! Oh my god! Okay. I'm gonna send out the usual raid messages. Oh lord. Okay. Then I need to prepare to raid Yang. Oh, done. Yeah, it's been a while since raiding someone, but that's because I see. We're not doing Power Wash Sims and no glimmering for. Same with. Wait, same with what? Oh my god, everlasting gacha Judy, right? Oh, don't worry. Once Honkai Star Rail updates next week, you can use that then. Because if I recall correctly, there should be an update for patch 2.1 on next Tuesday, which is March 26th. But knowing Star Rail might update a bit earlier than that because, you know, time zone shenanigans and all that. But yes, I go ahead and prep the raid now before I seriously forget. Jesus. What is up with that? Alright, raid has been created. I'm gonna raid Yang now. Now that she's playing Stardew Valley. Again, thank you all for tuning into my stream. And I will go ahead and head out for the night. Bye bye. I will see you fallen ones on Thursday. So let's go ahead and prepare to raid Yang in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.